Hello everybody, welcome to PC Building Simulator. Today we're going to be hopping or giving this game a try. I have had this game for quite some time now, maybe over a year, probably ever since this game has came out. And, it's a game that, I never really did very much with. I did a Twitch stream on this game a while back, but it was kind of a one-time only thing. And, this game, I played it for a while when it came out, and I just sort of grew from it, And that happens with a lot of games, you come to the point to where, you're just sick and tired of playing it, you just lose interest, and that's ultimately what happened. And, I've had to want to hop in here and give this game more of a try, and I thought I would bring you guys along with me. So, I have just started a brand new game here. We have no money in the account. We are at level 1. This is the Razor map here, or workshop. There's several, like, I believe there's like 10 workshops that you can buy for this game. I only have 2, which is the default one and this one, which is a Razor workshop. But we have some mail here that we need to take a look at here. So let me go ahead and read some of this here. So we have, hey, thanks for taking over the PC shop for me. Sorry it's not in a better state. A few things. The company isn't doing very well, and there is no money in the bank account. The rent and energy bills come out monthly, so make sure you have enough money for them. I had a job on the go which should help with rent. See email below. Remember to use your thermopaste and pen in the CPU, or else forget, and the PC overheat. So I think you're all set up. It's your company now, so run it how you see fit. Hope you do better than I did. Lots of love, Uncle Tom. Or, not Tom, Tim. P.S. I had to borrow $15 for fuel. You know how it is. Yeah, right. Alright, we can go disregard that. So, we have our first order here, which is remove viruses. Budget 0, labor $100. I'm going to read this. Hi, Tim. I hope you can help me. My computer has been running slower than usual. I think I might have clicked on something that I shouldn't have. Do you have a virus? Or do I have a virus? So, we'll go and check that for him here. I cannot speak today. And I'm not going to read those emails every time. That most of these emails have a lot. So, we need our USB drive here, and we can go ahead and connect all the cables. This is very, very time consuming. There is a skill that you can buy. You can probably buy a lot of skills. Probably not right now, but there is a skill that automatically plugs in all the cables, which is nice. So we can go ahead and power on here. Wait for the computer to boot up. I would say this game does definitely have some interesting songs. They're not terrible. They're pretty much all about computers, pretty much. Hint, hint. But I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, so I'm not going to, play that music. But it's not bad. Some of the songs I actually do like. Alright, we're going virus scanner. This is so loud. Yep, 431 files found. PC is cleaned. And we can go ahead and collect on this, and we got $100 from that. And I really worry about that. You guys can pause it and read if you want. I'm going to disregard that. Most of those you can just ignore. Alright. Make sure to turn off the lights. And we don't have anything else, so we can go ahead and end our day here. Alright, looks like we got a lot of emails that we just heard from the computer, so let's go and check and see what we have. We have several objectives here or emails. We have remove virus, clean out dust. We also have need 500 gigabytes hard drive, and we need a graphics card for this. And that was our feedback from our job that we just did. So we can go ahead and get some of this set up here. The thing that I like to do is, before they get here, which in real life you probably don't want to do this because you don't know they're actually going to show up or not, but in the game you can get away with it. We're going to do 970 the gamer, and we also need 500 gigabytes. We're going to go with this. We're going to do next day. I prefer doing next day if possible. Kind of middle. It's like $30 or $100 for same day. But we're going to go ahead and end the day here because we got to wait. We also have our parts today as well. We can also get these workbenches. That's level 8. This is level 3, which if you work really hard, level 3 will come as like at a breeze. This is not bad at all. So this is the 970 gamer graphics card, which I know in this modern day, you know, this graphics card would not meet up to standards, but probably not at all. With today's game, it's probably a very terrible graphics card right now. Probably was once a good, decent graphics card, but as I said, wouldn't be up to par today. I wouldn't think anyways. And now we have to go ahead and plug all this stuff back in. And we can turn on and check. You have to do this for every computer to make sure it boots up. And it does, and we're good with that. I like to keep them sorted so I know exactly which one. Of course, right now it doesn't matter because all these are going out today, but I keep them sorted so I know which one needs work and which ones don't. I really hate these cases. You gotta... Well, I think you do. I may have not needed to take that off. Some you do. Some you get the cables are on the front side, so you have to take off that. You know, cover there. But we don't need to do that. Actually, I just made a mistake. Because we're supposed to add, not remove. That was my mistake. I'm gonna put that back in, and we're gonna go pull this out. I don't know why I was thinking that it was needed to be replaced instead. Oh. Okay. Wrong panel. Not a bad looking case though. But in my personal opinion, like, my computer has, like, in real life, has a whole bunch of, I think it's like RGB lighting or LED lights. I prefer the, like, well, I guess it's kind of clear, but it doesn't have any lighting. Like, I'll probably take a picture if I can. No promises, but I will probably pull my, well, my computer, the way my desk is situated, it's like a little slot. My computer actually better fits in this slot, but kind of like a Walmart computer desk. I don't know. I'll take a picture and show you guys what exactly it looks like. Inside the computer looks like. It's not a bad looking computer. I definitely like it. It is a expensive computer, no doubt. It's like $1,000 plus the upgrades that I have done to it would equal probably a lot more. Okay, so before we do the viruses here, we're gonna do this guy a favor and clean out his computer, which is what he was asking us to do. Because it definitely needs it. Okay. Computer is nice and cleaned out here. But yeah, when it comes to my computer, I'll show you guys what it looks like. For my computer specs here, I have a, I believe it's AMD Ryzen 5. I believe it's, there's a standard one. I can honestly remember that. I would have to look. I know it's a Ryzen 5, something like that. I have a Gigabyte RTX 2060 and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Which, kind of like the, I'll be honest, I like the AMD side of things more than looking for my USB drive. I kind of like the AMD side of things because, you know, I could upgrade to, yeah, that is just so loud. I could upgrade to the latest, you know, CPUs and stuff like that. Of course, money, but I am not limited to that. Which, on the Intel side of things, you kind of gotta buy a new computer. AMD, not so much. Like, if I wanted to get a Ryzen 7 right now, you know, I could very easily do that. You know, wouldn't be a problem. So, something that I really, really like is, you know, like I said, there's no limitations to that. But, let me go ahead and go on this. And we're going to go ahead and disregard all this. And we don't have anything else today, so we can go ahead and clear off of this. Okay, so I got some emails here. There we have 16 gigabytes of RAM. remove viruses, hot and broken PC. You're gonna need an air cooler for that, which I already know. I know a little bit of this. I know for a fact we're gonna need. Yeah, it definitely says, of course, replace the air cooler, but we gotta figure out which one that is. So we gotta wait for that to come in the shop. But we're gonna go ahead and get the RAM here. So what I prefer to go with here is go. Yeah, this is the only 16 gigabytes of RAM that we have available right now, so we'll go ahead and get it. We'll do next day delivery because that's when it's going to show up. And we have the viruses. You got to read these because some of them will have like secret things that, you know, like they want like black cables instead of white. You know, it's not something that's required, but it will earn you some extra points at the end of the day. Okay, so we're searching gigabytes of RAM as came in. Let me go and find that real quickly here. Alright, this is what we need. Get this taken care of out of the way. And we go into memory. You know, we can go put this back together here. That's the only thing we need. And of course, we gotta plug it in, but I think all we need here is the HDMI. We don't need to plug in the mouse or anything. Just need to make sure it boots up. That's actually pretty simple. Actually, no, it's not. Of course, they require a keyboard because they have to be a pain in the butt with this. Because sure, yeah, you need that in real life. Like a computer's gonna stop because you don't have a fucking keyboard installed. Yeah, right. I mean, honestly, if a computer actually required that, I would question things very much. I would be asking Windows, what the hell are you doing? I mean, honestly, I do believe, I don't know this is available on Windows 10. I have not checked this yet. Oh, what am I doing? We need the air cooler. Like we have Monothermal 100. Be cooling. Next day delivery. But as I was sort of saying here, so I have not checked this, but I do remember one time I may have forgot to plug in a keyboard or something like that, and I believe Windows has like electronic keyboard, sort of like you would see on your phone or something like that. But if you had a mouse, you could use that. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't ask me. I'm just sitting here talking. I'm not even paying attention. Okay, let's try to do some things right here. Well, yeah, as I said, you know, I don't think Windows requires a keyboard. Of course, it helps, but, you know, not having a keyboard would not, like, you know, prevent you from booting up into Windows. Waiting for the boot off. Why is it toast? I don't understand that. I don't looked over there. I've seen it before, but it's like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why? See if I can find anything else interesting over here. That's some Razer headphones, keyboards. Okay, so we're waiting for that. We have these two. So we go ahead and collect. Disregard. The viruses. We're waiting for that. Do that. Gotta buy some more. Says you can get buy some RAM. Okay, so looks like. Okay, so this is what I was meaning about. You gotta read some of this because, see, this guy is asking for some plastic cables. But also, this guy is asking for plastic cables as well. So, that's why it's important to read all that. But, we go ahead and end our day here. We don't have anything else, so, actually, hold on. I've almost forgot to grab the RAM real quick. I think that's all we needed or can get right now. Yep, it looks like it. So now we're gonna go in our day here. Alright, let's turn the lights back on. Now we have this. We're gonna get this taken care of real quickly. So before we add the cooler, let's go ahead and add some thermal paste here. Oh, we need to grab our parts off the table real quick. Just turned my caps lock on accident. I prefer using the keyboard on this game. I believe it's controller capable that you can use a controller for this, but the keyboard is like a lot more responsive for games like this than a controller. Yeah, so this is the controller you guys can see. You can see it just switched a little bit there. But as I said, this is sensitive too, as you guys can see. That's, you know, no bueno for me. Not gonna work. Let's go ahead and plug this in here. So it boots up here. And we are good to go. So I think I am going to be wrapping this up on this last computer here. We'll work on the other two in the next episode here, but we'll go ahead and collect this. I'm going to disregard. Looks like our we have a Power Rocking 600 better, which we can go ahead and get that taken care of here for the next time. So looking for power supplies. The 600. Next day. And I'm going to disregard that. It's just saying what new parts we have. We need to fix this. This was not by our mistake. This was by Uncle Tim. And they'll apologize. They don't realize that there's somebody else working. But yeah, we'll get that taken care of for them as well. But as I said, I'm going to be wrapping things up here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.